Hello.
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 Hola.
So it's a very atonal final one there. It's the D-pad. I'm Rick.
And I'm Peter.
This is Pokémon Legends Arceus, now the first in a eventual series of Pokémon Legends games at long last. Very happy to see that we're getting Pokémon Legends Celebi, like I've been saying for years.
Yep, definitely Celebi.
Definitely Celebi.
Definitely
headed to Johto.
Yep.
With a field trip to Unova next.
Right.
Yes. That is how it worked.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually super excited for Pokemon ZA.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a great time. I don't like XY as much as Black and White, but it is very good and might be my second favorite out of all of them.
I remember Zygarde from when I picked back up in Pokemon Sun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because I went 1, 2, 8.
Or
7.
Okay. 7 would have been
1,
Sun
2,
and Moon,
7.
Yeah. Oh, Jet Balls first. Yes.
Because I played Soul Silver, but I did not also pick up the mainline game at the time.
Okay.
I only picked up the nostalgia.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I never played Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I wished that I had.
It's good.
We're getting
it
to
has
it
some quality of life.
But yeah.
Over regular Gold and Silver. Namely,
my understanding,
you don't have to open the cartridge, desolder the old battery, and put a new battery on if you want to be able to save a game, like you have to for most Gold or Silver cartridges that still exist.
Yeah, at this point, more than likely, if you're playing on actual hardware, your cartridges, honestly, everything Super Nintendo back, more than likely, is now starting to have save issues, thanks to... It's not even like Nintendo's fault or anything. It's not even a bad thing. They did a great job. They made it last for fucking 30 years. Like,
yeah, those are some pretty solid batteries.
It's just the passage of time, and eventually that stuff does wear out.
It's the price you pay if you want to have active memory, mutable memory. It's gotta have some power.
So yeah, unfortunately, like, here's the thing too: is like, man, Nintendo could really get away with doing limited, or they probably won't, but like limited run, for example, limited run games, like they could do actual limited runs of some of their classic all-time bestsellers.
Yep.
And make a fucking fortune off of that.
They could. But that is not the way.
Yeah, no, it is not the way. It is related somewhat to what we're seeing with the whole situation with Yuzu as well. They have argued in their legal brief that Nintendo's classic IPs are valuable to them, and they are trying to continue to preserve and present them, or whatever, which is like, it's a lot of words with not a huge amount of action behind them.
Yep. Like,
yeah, there's obviously certain NSO chunks of games that exist, and some of them are on the virtual console and stuff, but like, there's like hundreds to thousands of old Nintendo games that are unfindable, unbuyable, and unplayable at this point, so... I don't know. Nintendo's been in the news a little bit recently for the whole thing with Yuzu, which, like, granted, this is not me siding with Yuzu either.
Right.
There's only so much open bragging that you can be doing about being able to emulate video games before it's like, oh, this is maybe gonna get you in trouble. So we're not going to the Coronet Highlands today. We are headed to the Alabaster Icelands, where just a ridiculous number of our remaining quests and things to catch are going to be. Yes,
there's a lot of cleanup to do up in the Alabaster Icelands. Do we want to get the star?
I just did.
Oh, okay.
I just got that. We got some Jet Balls. So either we have the Gigaton Balls already, or we get Jet Balls first. I'm not sure which. Let me check my bag, actually, because I should be able to tell in this menu. Okay, no, we already had Gigaton. And we got the Jet ones now.
Yep.
Which is great. That would have been good for the... Oh, yeah, one other thing to kind of acknowledge as we get stuff started. I forget if we brought it up in episode or not in the last episode, but yes, I have since realized, since the last session of like 7-ish episodes from 31 onwards, that we're not doing a living dex. Playing Pokemon Violet this much has been scrambling my brain, and I was just kind of running on automatic.
A wisp right to start, right at the start.
Which means we also get to know how many we're missing right away, too.
Yes.
So yes, my plans and things have adjusted accordingly.
Don't need to do the full living dex.
No. All right, we got 11 more to go. Okay. All right, that's not too bad. So before we start running off, whoop, into the distance, that was well timed. Let's check our missions and requests because we have quite a few that are here. I don't think this is one that we're done with anyway. Bosley. Is Bosley here? No, I don't even know if we're done with that one either. Haven't done that yet. Pippa in the Alabaster Icelands to learn about request of a bit of help from Blissey. I sure hope they don't also want a Blissey, because I think I gave away my only Blissey.
That would be extremely frustrating.
Yes, it would.
Not the worst in the world because there's like a guaranteed place to go deal with a Blissey, but it is a...
Okay, we're finding a Blissey.
Okay, that's better.
It's a curious world we live in, wouldn't you say? But even to a Pokemon, one must always give thanks for the care one receives. That'd be the shame of my core if I failed to do even that much. Join me at Avalug's Legacy, which is the big inverted ice spike in the middle of the map. Actually, before I go, let's check our other requests in case there's, like, I think you also are a request.
Other stuff that you need to kick off before we can actually do the thing?
Yeah. My KO wandered off to go play, but they haven't come back yet. Do you think you could help me find them? KO. Back home in Alola, Vulpix were called KO, you see. No, they weren't. You're lying.
Well, you don't get a lot of exposure to Alolan for some reason.
It's true. And also, this would fit really neatly with, I think, I forget if we were discussing this here or if there was something that I was talking about in Violet, but the language barrier in Pokemon has always been, like, toyed lightly with,
right,
and not explicitly. Honestly, I wouldn't even mind if at this point Alolan Vulpix it was in the Pokédex as KO, just because, like, why the fuck not? You know, like,
that would be cute.
It's less clear for kids, but there are far more confusing elements of the Pokédex at this point, you know. Ken. Oh, there we go. Bleep. Oh, is this going to be oh my god, Ursaluna thing?
Ursaluna thing?
Yeah, like are we smelling them out?
No.
Playing around the avalanche slopes.
You just have to go find 5 white Vulpix in the white landscape.
Avalanche slopes is over here. I'll put that there for now. Let's also check other requests. We don't have a Curlia right now, but we do have some spare Ralts.
And that's back at home. At
Hearts
the
Crag.
town.
So that's over there. Okay. So we'll get to that in a minute. Mushroom hunting with Swinub. Give Fire-type Pokemon to Bryce, who's over there. Okay. Search for traces of a village said to have been located at the avalanche slopes in the Alabaster Icelands.
So a double coverage at the Alabaster Icelands.
Yep, Snow White Vulpix in the snow. The Bergmite Enthusiast. I think we're actually good on this one. Like, I think we'll be good to do that. So we have
a completed Pokédex entry to show.
I believe so, yeah. And if not, it'll be easy enough to do. But all right, so we got a couple things up here.
Yep. So we need to hit up the camps.
We also have to find
at the north, and then we do
Zeke.
have to ride around to find Zeke. But that's the only thing for Ursaluna.
I think also one of these guys is here too. One of the
land
forces of nature.
Legendaries.
Yeah. Okay. Let's start here. We'll do the Avalug's Legacy because that's the first quest that was there. But we got 2 quests here, a quest here, 2 quests over here. Got a lot that we can take care of today.
Yes.
It should be interesting. Meanwhile, there are some Pokemon that we're going to be looking out for as well, including I may actually go and poke my head up to see about Elekid early into this process so that it has a chance to generate more depending on
what the result is the first time.
Exactly, yeah. I do want a Snover, which I've already gone past, but there's one right there. Am I flying over one right now? I am.
Snorunt?
Or no, that's Snorunt, not Snover. Snover is the Abomasnow one. I don't think I need Glalie or... I think I'm good on those guys. Well, here's Abomasnow. I I forget how they evolve in the first place, but I can always just catch this and then catch a Snover. That's not a problem. Abomasnow appears to just be levels, so if this doesn't work, then I'll just go and catch a... oof. I do not have good stuff to work with here. That's fine. Let's do Leaf Blade so I don't obliterate it.
That's, yeah, a good choice.
I can get another one off.
Yeah, because you got good levels on this guy.
Granted, he's doing super effective, and I'm doing resisted.
And he did the same amount of percentage damage.
Yeah. Missed. Nice. Now, I want to say that Jet Balls or Wing Based Balls do 1/4 multiplier less, and Heavy Balls, the Heavy Ball family does 1/4 multiplier more than than the Pokeball counterparts.
Really?
Yes. I looked this up at one point. It's like, I forget the exact numbers, but so a Pokeball has, let's say, a 1 times multiplier.
Right.
A Great Ball, I think, has a
2. Usually.
I think it's not 2 in this game, but like 1 3/4.
Okay.
And I think the Ultra Ball is 2.5. But then it's got like, okay, so like a Wing Ball would be...
So they scaled it back from the 4X?
I believe so, yeah. I think Ultra Balls are normally 2, and Great Balls are normally 1.5. Because like Quick Balls on the first turn are 4 times. And I think Timer Balls actually go up to...
That is a shiny.
Holy shit, it is. Yeah, I was looking at it, I was like, what the fuck is that?
That is a Dusclops that you were going to catch right now.
Oop.
That you're going to fight right now.
Yep. That's a fun one. I was looking at it, I was like, I didn't recognize what it even was for a second there. Okay, it's weaker than the last one. I might just start throwing balls and just say fuck it so I don't accidentally kill it.
Yeah. No, that's probably wise. Oh, they might have decreased the catch chance because there's one shake.
Oh, that's true too, yeah.
Because there's only one test.
That would make sense.
Because in the other Pokemon games, the 4 shakes, or I mean the 3 shakes and the click, are actually 4 tests.
Yeah, those are actually testing them independently, which is why crit catches are so fucking useful. Because it means that you only do it once when that occurs, which is nice. I don't see... Just poking my head around for a possible Elekid while we're near here, but what is... I can't actually tell what that is.
That's a...
Oh, that's a Duskull. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I was trying to get myself to stop. It's actually weirdly hard to, like, stay laterally in place in this game.
Well, it's nice that they let you stop at all. This is not a style of bird that can really hover.
Yeah, not so much. I don't think I need a Drifloon or a Drifblim.
You've definitely run into them before, so I don't think so. They're not new, but there's
this?
Avalugg and Bergmite and stuff.
Yes, and I
was sure I saw the Blissey around here.
Do not appear to need Avalugg or Bergmite, which is good. When did you meet it? Out here a little. Somebody turn around and there was an Abomasnow. Ah, snore. Oh, okay. Well, at least I can fucking murder this one.
Fight.
I'm going to punch it into pieces. Sure, Aurasphere.
So none of those things are actually punching it into pieces.
Yeah, all those are like spirit arrows and shit.
Yeah.
And being a bird at it.
You could be a bird at it and hurt yourself a little bit. You could throw 3 arrows at it like you're on the back of the $1 bill.
Yeah. Hi, Blissey. Just like, derp, okay.
Just came to heal you.
Bought these berries to thank you for your help before. Here you go. Yay! That is an egg that loves berries. I do appreciate that it goes and heals the Abomasnow, too.
Yep.
It's like, no, it's just what I do.
Well, that's just, like, when you run into them in battle and all they do is just, like, cast, like, a heal aura.
Yeah.
Heal everybody a little bit.
Right, and it's just kind of like, oh, all right, that doesn't seem strategically very... Okay, but this is just what's happening, all right. Is that a Snover? Looks like it. Should make some Pokeballs soon.
He's looking this way.
Yeah. Not enough to see me, but... shit. Go, and we're in.
Fight!
I just want to catch you. Can we do it?
If the heavy balls are just slightly better for catching
Yeah.
in battle, then that changes my whole build strategy for balls. Because now I basically don't need to make regular ones at all.
Yeah, I basically avoid...
Because if I'm going to throw without fighting,
yeah.
I'm going to throw from far enough that I probably want a wing ball or a jet ball.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I'm in a battle, I'll throw the heavy ball because it'll be a slightly better catch rate.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's...
Gigaton ball.
Yeah, that seems like generally the way to go on that, I think. I think the big trick is, aren't the heavy balls a little bit harder to make?
Well, it just takes iron, but iron is everywhere. So if you do like a run...
Oh, yeah, it's just a different tumblestone.
Yes, the black tumblestones and it's iron. So the black tumblestones aren't in every zone.
Yeah.
So that's part of it. Yeah, because the regular series uses the tumblestones, and so the red ones are literally everywhere.
I think the biggest thing for these is just that they're harder. I forget how these compare in terms of their ability to catch. I've also only got 2 blue sky tumblestones anyway, but in their ability to, like, I don't know if their catch ability is different in the world, you know.
Well, their flight ability is the sort of key factor.
Yes, you can
for
get it
their
from a lot
use
further
there.
away. Yeah. Actually, I want to keep that. This I don't care about. I'll keep that. Okay, free up a little bit of space there.
Yeah, and you have a lot of black tumblestones there, so you have pretty good ability to fill out your collection with...
Oh, it's a Sneasel.
Yeah, it's a Sneasel.
It took me a second. I was like, I don't know what I'm fucking looking at here.
An alpha. Big red eyes.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we should probably call the episode there.
Okay.
And when we come back next time, I guess we're going to head...
To the Pearl Settlement?
I think we should head up here.
Oh, yeah.
And then kind of sweep along.
Do a little arc.
Yeah. Well, let's see you guys next time.